on.
Like,
Part 2.
smiley face. Put a smiley face.
Take
No.
2. We don't have time for this. I don't know why I'm putting it there. It doesn't matter. Alright, so let me show you what I'm talking about as far as writing out goes, because you will start to see that you're doing multiple moves, which means it gets confusing. After you have arrows drawn, you're putting things on, you're taking things off, it gets confusing. I highly recommend that you write your problem, even though it takes 15 seconds longer, write your problem twice. Use one problem to show your work. Use your other problem so it's clean and you can do your check. So let's go back to the beginning of how we solve that equation. The very first thing we always do is subtract our number cubes. So we did 15 minus 3 equals 12. Okay, and then what did we do next? Who remembers? Tina?
We took a star from each one.
We took a star off of each side. Then what did we do? Maggie?
Add an X.
To each side. See how that looks already? It's very confusing. You have lots of things going on here. Okay, and then what did we do? Christian?
Take the zero.
Right, so we took the 0 pair off. So this left us with 3x equals 12, so we knew that x equals 4, and then equals negative 4. So if you have your blank, your extra problem that you wrote out, then it's really easy just to plug in. And we figured out that our check was 7 equals 7. Okay, so it's not really a new legal move. Really, today is just practicing, making sure that you subtract your number cubes first, and then practice all the legal moves that we've been working on, and remembering there's multiple ways to solve the problem. Danny?
And should we write it out and use it to
We'll talk about that. For right now, obviously you're just using your manipulatives. I mean, if you, yes, I'm going to have you write them out. Today, I will have you for the new work. I'll just have you use your manipulatives, and you can just do your checks, you know, on your paper like before. But for the rest of the problems, you still need to write them out. And even, I think you're starting to see some of those other problems are pretty complicated, so you might need to start writing the double problem. So I guess maybe tomorrow, when you do your old work, you would need like 2 problems written to do your check. Okay, so let's try another one. So go ahead and set this up. 3 star plus x plus 5 equals star plus 12. So I'm not going to use the manipulatives, I'm just going to solve up here. So we have 3 stars plus an x plus 5 star plus 12. So I'm going to do 2 copies and use this for my check. Okay, so what do we want to do first? Maggie?
Well, I have a question.
Yeah.
If you write it out twice, is it like when during the homework, I kept getting to the check round because because if you use the bottom one, it's like it's how it was in the beginning, right? So then you don't get it confused with everything.
Exactly. Right. So that's what I'm saying. I mean, I guess technically you don't necessarily have to do it until tomorrow, but you might want to start today just doing that. I know it takes an extra, you know, it really is like 15 seconds to write it out, and then you have a clean spot to do your work. Christian? Or you want to do the legal move? All right, tell us what to do.
12 minus 5 equals 7.
Okay, so 12 minus 5 equals 7. Then what? Nina?
Take a star off each side.
I can take a star off of each side. Then what can I do? Ava?
Take away the 0 pair from the left side.
I can take the 0 pair off of the left side. So now I'm left with star is equal to
7.
7. So star equals 7, so x equals
Negative
7. So let's plug this back in. On my bottom check, I have 7 plus 7 plus 7 minus 7 plus 5. So 7 times 3?
21.
21 minus 7.
14.
14 plus 5? 19. And then on my right side, 7 plus 12 equals 19 equals 19. Check. Danny?
When you check like the 2 number cubes, is that always going to be the star? Because 12 minus 5 was 7, and 7 was...
Oh, no, I think that was just a coincidence. It'd be nice if it always was. Do you, other questions on this one? All right, let's do one last one. Okay, here we go. So we have star plus 12 equals 2x plus 6. So go ahead and set up your balance. What should we do first? Lauren?
12 minus 6.
Oh, I forgot. I was going to write this out in the bottom. Sorry, 1 second. Okay, 12 minus 6 equals
6.
6. Then what? So I know I need to get this star off. There's a couple of ways you can do it. Clara? I can add an x to each side. Then what can I do? Christian? Now I can take my 0 pair off, so I'm left with 6 equals 3x. So x is equal to
2.
and star equals negative 2. So plugging back in at the bottom, I'm going to do 12 minus 2 equals
10.
10. And then on my right side, 2 plus 2 plus 6. So 2 plus 2
4.
plus 6, 10 equals 10. Check. Do you guys remember the other legal move that you could do if you didn't want to add the opposite to each side? Anyone remember? We learned that earlier in the Grace. Do you remember? Yeah, you can add a 0 pair to the opposite side. Remember that? Just throwing it out there so you have multiple ways. Wait, you can turn it on.
Bye.